My parents are trying to ruin my life. Oh yeah, I know that every teenager says that, but I really mean it. They want me dead. Or actually, undead. My parents are vampires. Some people might think that sounds cool, but I'm not talking about those romanticized bloodsuckers, like in novels where everybody walks around in ruffled white shirts and can quote poetry. I don't know where people get that stuff. Nothing could be further from the truth. My dad couldn't quote a nursery rhyme if someone paid him. As far as I can tell, being a vampire is pretty boring. Both my parents have regular jobs and have to pay bills and things like that. They don't kill people or kidnap frail young maidens to be their slaves. At least, I'm pretty sure they don't. I think I'd have noticed if there were a bunch of corpses piled up in the basement. Sure, they get to live for pretty much forever, but there are a lot of bad things that go along with being a vampire. Like never going to the beach again without globs of SPF 1,000,000 and some seriously dark sunglasses, because your skin'll burn like there's no tomorrow and your super duper eyes can't take the glare. And there's always the pressure of trying not to let the neighbours in on our little family secret. I'm so used to it though. I guess I'd never thought about becoming a vampire much personally. That is, until this morning. As if I didn't have enough to worry about with that huge chemistry test today. Mina, Mum says, we need to talk. If you're wondering, yeah, they named me after that girl in Bram Stoker's Dracula. How cheesy can you get? I mean, hello, obvious anyone? Every time she starts off that way, I know it's going to be a long conversation. I'm going over in my head everything I might have possibly done wrong, but I can't think of anything I've done lately, other than leaving my midnight snack dishes in the sink overnight. Mum smiles nervously at me and pats me on the hand like she used to do when I was a little girl. She tells me that I'm going to have to choose. Choose what? I think to myself. But before I could utter the words, I realised what she was talking about. I had to choose whether I wanted to become a vampire or not.